Right. So what you're talking about here is something that happened 16 years ago. Now, my recollection. Right. So what you're talking about here is something that happened 16 years ago. Now, my recollection of something that happened 16 years ago is pretty slim, frankly. Now,
Greg, you know my job, mate. Come on, man. Everyone's protecting Kellaway because of the link. Because of the link between Conrad and Mazza. Come on, man.
No. Listen, I couldn't care a flying fuck about Conrad and
Well, I do, because they're very detrimental to my case. And even though you may not, all of these people are all part and parcel of this case. And don't forget, Greg, there's no limitation on criminal. Right? There's no limitation on criminal.
You were targeted, right?
I was targeted. I've been targeted, and it goes on way before fucking 2002. I mean, we're talking all the way back with Daniela. But on paper, what I've got where it starts is February 1997. Because the News of the World were the first to print that I wasn't well and I was having a breakdown in 1997. Right? And now today, they don't want to recognise that illness in the court, and they're trying to call limitation, and they're trying to stop all of this from 2002. Saying to me, I've got 6 years to bring a claim. Personally, I don't care about their claim. I'd rather go down the criminal route.
Who is representing you? I mean, legally.
No one at the minute, because Murdoch's taking care of that, and he's showing me his power. Yeah, the old Bill, Scotland Yard are covering up Mulcair's notes. Why the fuck are they doing that if they're not in his pocket? They're in his pocket. Everyone is, and he's been showing me that. I mean, you've even got fucking hacked off paying you and Glenn. And really, that's outrageous, because you lot were supposed to be the enemy, right? And now you've got hacked off with their fake fucking campaign, paying ex-News of the World journalists to work with them. I mean, that's not right. Peter Jukes has been round here, seen all the evidence. He's done nothing, although I've got him on tape saying, I've never seen anything like it. You may have the thing here.
You deserve better compensation for what's happened to you. Just justice, money, whatever it is. I also think here is contained, the first time I've seen it quite clearly, collusion between Mazza and phone hacking. And Mazza was doing bugging. Mazza was doing much worse things than phone hacking. Buying drugs, selling people up. And there is a lawyer, if you could trust him, who's dealing with John Orford, for example, his case, trying to get that overturned. Yeah. This is Siobhan. Siobhan, I always call it Siobhan because that's the Scottish way of pronouncing it, Siobhan. Mm-hmm. She is dealing with a lot of cases of people, and quite traumatised people, Orford's who've had a terrible time in Mazza's hand. Yeah. Because this fits in that area, I don't think she deals with phone hacking. I certainly think that element of the case, she may be worth talking to you. She's a great woman. She's fought against a lot of police injustice. Have you ever met her? She does she's on the list of, because she's pushed the Mazza thing basically, and because it shows live, a different form of hacking, and shows Conrad Brown. If you've got witness statements to that effect, I think she's been dealing with her because there's a couple of people who fell out with Mazza. I wonder if Zorba was one of them. I mean, he was the other guy, Kemmer. And a lot of people, Mazza had 2 police cases, investigations, Canopus 1 and 2, around about this time, dropped by the senior police officers because they were covering up for him. Yeah. Canopus 1 and 2, and I got the statements, exactly what he'd use. He'd buy drugs, he'd fit them up, he'd doctor the phone conversations, he'd get selected bits of video, and then wipe the rest, and then get the police, and police would take them.
That's what they've done.
It's a quasi-prosecution.
They put a compilation in.
So there's almost a conversation from the police. From Essex Police. Yeah. Why on earth did they act on a third party using illegal interception?
And it's funny that DS Werrett never done a witness statement. He's the only one that never done a witness statement.
But you've got the emails, you've got the disclosure. I think that's pretty significant because therefore they wrongfully arrested you.
No one has ever proved a link between Mulcair, right, and Mazza, and I can do that through Conrad Brown. I've got his police witness statement, and all of them, Steen, all of them.
There was no link between Mazza and Mulcair.
Well, there was, because, and I'll tell you why, because, let me explain to you why. You got Robert Kellaway, right, the geezer you sent to Chinkford. He's transcribing all of his illegal recordings. I mean, if we only had that would be enough. What's he doing recording my private telephone conversations? Who's he think he is? He didn't have a warrant from the Home Office, Greg. Right? These people have acted illegally, and I've got them bank of rights. And I plan to go forward on it. I'm not fucking about, man. I'm the one that got wronged here. You remember me, don't you, Greg?
Well,
Yeah? You remember me. I still get played every year at Christmas. I've done nothing wrong to no one. I've never sold a story on anyone. And at that time in 2002, I was trying to see my kid. And yous lot got involved and set me up, sided with Natasha. She's been paid. Right? Now, I know that Surrey old Bill, right, who gave Neville Fellbeck Millie Dowler's number, Surrey old Bill around the corner from my ex-wife and their family, Reg Carnegie, who's a Freemason, right, and he kept in the background on that. Now, Surrey old Bill gave Fellbeck Millie's number on the day she went missing. I've had that out of Glenn. He's been in my house and admitted it.
He had Millie Dowler's number from the day she went missing up to the 12th or the 10th, up to the 10th until he instructed me. What did he do? What did he do in them days? 2.5 weeks before he gave me a number. What did he do? He was a registered police informant, right, Agent George, alright?
Is that what he called him, yeah?
Alright, listen, alright, he had the number. So what do you reckon he would have done? If he's had the number, he's gone out to pop it himself and they trophy Fellbeck, alright? Put size 16s all over it, then I get it on the 10th. Hello Glenn, I've just got the number from the police now. On the 10th.
He got Dowler's number from the police?
Yeah. But he told everybody, and this is on record, that he got it from school children.
School children? That's it, yeah, well.
Now listen,
they'll go from fucking any angle, mate.
Yeah, now listen, I'm not saying he got it from the police, and I know, of course he did, alright? But he's a registered police informant.
Yeah.
I mean, how much more closer can you be,
no.
symbiotically,
yeah.
alright?
No, Brian, they didn't.
Well, why is he saying that then, if that's not true? Because it goes against the official story that they've put out and makes everyone look like a liar, Greg.
It's not. Listen, I mean, I know the far end of a fart about Millie Dowler, and I know exactly what happened, and I know exactly how the information was gleaned, and I know the workings of what happened after her, well, before and during and after her phone was tapped. It had nothing to do with Surrey Police.
Right, so she was phone tapped, and that has never come out, and that has never come out, Greg. And the other thing is, she's done, or the official story of Glenn getting her number on the 10th. That's the 10th of April, right? That's like couple of weeks just before my sting. Now the problem that Kellaway's got is he tells the inquiry that he knew nothing of phone hacking or Millie Dowler's voicemails being accessed, yet in I come walking with his police witness statement that Richard Mallet wasn't going to give to me when he knew that I didn't have the paperwork still from 2002 with our case. He wasn't going to give it to me, and lo and behold, he's working with Duncan Larkham at that time. So no wonder he wasn't going to send it, because he came in to me on a clean-up for you lot. I caught him out, and he's abandoned me in the claims, right? Just this man is trying to walk me down a path and say, oh, so you've got rid of Mr. Mallet. No, he's abandoned me because he was hiding Kellaway's statement. His T-boy sent it to me by mistake, and then the shit hit the fan.
Simon Cowell.
Yes.
Max Spygraves.
Yes.
David Frost.
No.
Alan Wicker.
Yes.
Richard Mallet.
Yes.
Ted Heath.
Yes.
Confirmed.
Okay. Yes means Andrew had sex with them. Confirmed means other victims have come forward and has been confirmed by NAPIC.
Hello, can I talk to Mark Lewis, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Yeah, Mark. Hello, mate. It's Brian Harvey.
Hello, Brian.
Hello, Mark. Yeah, no, I'm all right. I've been better. It's been a long time since I spoke to you.
Yeah. Brian, I'm just in the car, and I'm about to get a plane in a couple of hours.
Oh, well, I'll be very quick then. I'll be very quick. Won't take up much of your time. I did send you all the paperwork all those years ago.
Yeah.
Right, and did you show it to the Dalers? Did you show them? Did you show them Kellaway's statement?
I honestly can't remember. It's so long ago.
But that's vital information because Kellaway has denied all knowledge. But I've got him in Surrey hacking me because he's ringing my ex-wife. Mark, look, I'm going to be straight with you. I know what's happened. I know what's happened. I know what's happened.
I don't know.
I do. It's why my evidence has been covered up. It's so close to the Dalers. I know Kellaway was down there hacking Millie. I know they know what really happened to her. I know they know. That's why they've covered my story up. It's obvious. And the amount of people I've had thrown in the way.
Yeah.
Millie part of Jonathan King's paedophile ring. Because Jonathan King gets done in 2001, and then Jeremy Payne and Mazza Mahmouda on it, you know, covertly with Mazza and Conrad and Kellaway, and then Kellaway's being called Sarah Arnold in the press. I just want to know because I don't want to get it wrong, right? Either the Dalers are in on it, and Murdoch's blackmailed them. Right? Or they don't know about Kellaway's. They don't know about Kellaway's evidence.
I'm pulling up to the airport now. A taxi, so I'm gonna have to go. But
all right. Well, you can tell Murdoch from me. I know. You can tell Murdoch from me. I know what he's done, and his intimidation of me for the past 12 years. I've been stuck in my house for 12 years, Mark. I sent you that evidence, and you didn't tell him. And you didn't tell them. I cannot believe you didn't show the Dalers my evidence.
No, well, whatever. I really am pulling it to the airport.
Okay, well, good, but, you know, I've contacted the International Criminal Court.
All right, good.
All right. Well, listen, Mark, thanks for talking to me.
No problem.
Cheers, mate. Bye. What do you think of that then? Right, so when they take any videos they take down from now on, right, I want you to go over to the Real B Harvey, right, on BitChute. Yeah, make sure you go over to the Real B Harvey on BitChute, right? Get yourselves over there. And just go and subscribe because everything that they take down stays up on now. It must be harder for them to get into or something, yeah? Right, so you heard that, right? You heard that. Whatever. I sent this guy, don't you remember? I reported Richard Mallett and Mark Lewis, yeah? Richard Mallett got struck off, remember? 2017, yeah? So what happened to Mark Lewis? Nothing. You just heard him admit, yeah, that I sent him all the evidence, yeah? You heard him say, yeah? He says, yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let me just bring that back up. Let me just bring that bit back up. Yeah? Let me bring that bit back up. 7. Listen again. Hello, can I talk to Mark Lewis, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Yeah, Mark. Hello, mate. It's Brian Harvey.
Hello, Brian.
Hello, Mark. Yeah, I'm all right. I've been better. It's been a long time since I spoke to you.
Yeah. Brian, I'm just in the car.
Oh, I bet you are.
I'm about to get a plane in a couple of hours.
Oh, well, that's. I'll be very quick then. I'll be very quick. Won't take up much of your time. I did send you all the paperwork all those years ago.
Yeah.
Right, and
Did you show it to
Thank you.
the Dalers? Did you show them? Did you show them Kellaway's statement?
I honestly can't remember. It's so long ago.
You'd remember that, wouldn't you? You'd remember that. You'd remember that. That's it. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Yeah? So that has now been emailed to the International Criminal Court, along with everything else. Right? I've had an automatic response from the International Criminal Court, which is more than I've had the last 2 times. So maybe, because fuck these people, yeah? Fuck you. Fuck you, and fuck you, YouTube, yeah? Letting Puddick take down the video. What, because he's got his face? Because he's got his face on there? Because he tweeted Gemma Dalla? What's that link all about? Yeah? What's that all about? You don't like answering questions, you lot, do ya? Nah. No, you don't like answering fucking questions. But you're gonna. You're fucking gonna. A lot of you, because that's it now. That is it. That is the Dallas solicitor. What do you mean, whatever? And you don't know. Sounds like Greg Miskill, doesn't he? Did you send Conrad down? Oh, well, you did, because there's his fucking police witness statement, so get out of that.
Well, I think that you've created a...
No, I've not created nothing. Don't tell me I've created anything, Greg. Come on, man. Greg, you called the job on, for fuck's sake.
You have created... Look, I'm trying to be helpful.
It's not helpful, because you called the job on and you're telling me I'm creating shit. You were the ones that created it.
No.
No, what do you mean, no? Did you... All right, then. Did you or did you not send Kellaway to Chinkford?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Did you or did you not send Conrad Brown to Chinkford? Well, it's on paper. It's on paper anyway. You did. Well, it's on paper you did, because you was news editor at the time. So if anything happens to me now, which is, it's liable to, yeah? Anything happens to me now, make sure you rip this. You'll be able to get it on BitChute anyway, and I've just sent it to loads of people, so it ain't never fucking going away, trust me. Yeah, I ain't come this far to get nowhere. Yeah? Fuck you. You weren't expecting that call, was you, Mark Lewis? Now go and run away to your little friends so they can pull the video down. Doesn't matter. Too late. I've already got it. It's recorded, yeah? It's going up on BitChute. Fuck you. You ain't going to keep getting away with it all the fucking time. I'm mad, am I? Right. I'm mad, yeah? I'm mad, am I? Yeah? Well, I fucking worked you out, haven't I? Yeah? You fucking lying bunch of wankers. I knew this story was bollocks. And I even ask him, about Jonathan King paedophile ring. Listen to the reaction. You can tell they all fucking know. They're all gatekeepers. And David Sherborne, he's their barrister.
We all know that it was the revelation publicly in July of this year that Millie's phone had been hacked into by people acting on behalf of the News of the World, which led to the setting up of this inquiry. Can I ask you how you feel about that?
I'll answer this one. I think the gravity of what had happened needs to be investigated.
So you've got Mark Lewis, their solicitor, being sent Kellaway's statement and the rest of it. Remember I told you years ago, on the Friday I sent it to him, on the Monday he come back to me, and his words to me, I'll quote the email, "I can't touch this." To which I called him MC fucking Hammer. Do you remember? I can't touch this. Yeah, right then, mate. Run away. Yeah. He can't touch. Remember me saying that? I know some of you remember me saying that. And there's proof that he received it. So why didn't you show it to the Dallas? You either didn't show it to the Dallas or the Dallas are in on it. Which one is it?
But then, suddenly, there is a ray of hope.
On March the 24th, they rang through to leave a message again, and they found that it was no longer full. They presumed that she had picked up her voicemail messages, and therefore that she was still alive.
It clicked through onto her voicemail, so I heard her voice.
Yes.
And it was just like a jump. She's picked up her voicemails, Bob, she's alive.
But it might be someone else who is picking up Millie's voicemails.
You're a naughty
on
man,
April the 14th, one newspaper runs a sensational story.
The News of the World had found a message that appeared to be really, really significant from a business in Telford in Shropshire that appeared to be offering Millie a job in their business.
Oh yeah, this is the news of the world.
Look, why are they blanking it?
On the 14th of April.
Why are you blanking? Look, people!
With the person
they don't want that name coming into it. Robert Galloway!
We're ringing because we have some interviews starting. Can you call me back? Thank you. Bye-bye.
The news of the world got very excited about this.
Fuck!
They thought, right, this is our exclusive. We send half a dozen people up there, we'll find her.
Tell me you see that, people. Show me thumbs up. Show me you saw that.
It looked as if Millie was alive and that she was being offered a job.
Why they blank that out? This can only be one reason.
These ones were obtained by a shadowy network of men and women. If you needed the information and had the money, it seemed anything was possible.
These are a list of probably the best known of the PRs.
Why have you blanked that page?
Or private
Why have you blanked that page?
Hired by the newspapers
because of what I pointed out.
Secret or privileged information.
You've got people who've got connections with phone companies, with finding out about cars, DVLA, and then people who within that network are phone tappers, specialist tracers who can get hold of all records. They were providing a service which was accepted.
Which one is it? Which one is it? I told you. I fucking told you, didn't I? Yeah? So now, you've got the Dowlers.
We all know that it was the revelation publicly in July of this year that Millie's phone had been hacked into.
There's bullshit no one told the Dowlers if you was really trying to get to the bottom of that case. It is bullshit. Levi Belfield is made up. So's his bird. More than likely so are them companies to keep us all, oh, what's all this then? Speculation. Who fucking knows? But it ain't happened the way that they've said it as. There's no video footage of Millie Dowler coming out of that train station. Or for that matter, video footage of her on that train station platform. Coming out the chip stall. There'd be cameras on that platform. Why ain't there none? Because she fucking weren't there. That's why. She has been done on the way from school to the station. And anyone could have been down that road there with a car. Right? And then you've got a cemetery right next door. You know, who's to say they ain't dumped her body over in the cemetery in one of them crypts? You know, someone in Surrey, they're all gatekeepers round there, aren't they? Some gatekeeper must have a key to one of the crypts. They put the body in there. Who's going to go looking for a body? You know, whoever took her must have thought that when they saw school and cemetery. Let me think about this. Yeah, so I bet he's put her body in the cemetery. Yeah, to let it decompose before they put it in Yateley Heath Woods. But no, Belfield's girlfriend's come along. Oh yeah, no, we used to do horse riding over here. So yeah, that's why he'd know. Like, fuck off. Where's the red Daewoo? Did you crush it? Didn't see no logbook for it on the documentary. Levi is evil. You know, didn't see no logbook. All it is close pal, close source, close friend, close this, close that. Fucking found under Walton Bridge, but no, Station Avenue, in a red Daewoo, which must have drove round the bus that Millie's fucking sister's best mate must have got on, looking in the other direction while the bird's eye fucking camera's facing the fucking building, and he's jumped out the car amazingly and fucking swooped her up, put her in the car and drove off, and no one saw fucking bean. Because it didn't fucking happen, that's why. It didn't fucking happen. So what did happen? Tell you what happened. Jonathan King and his paedophile ring. Said Jonathan King ain't the leader of that ring. Jonathan King's the fucking clown who will make light out of what he's done and go around like without a conscience like he ain't done nothing wrong because he's gay. Well, you know, it was a long time ago. And fuck off, cunt. Yeah, and another thing. Don't you think Roy Whiting was made up as well? To cover up the Payne story. Because they got DCI Jeremy Payne on it, who found Roy Whiting. We haven't got family in the police much, have we? Nah, you know what I mean? And then it's tried and tested. It worked on Sarah Payne. Let's do it. We'll make up Belfield. Because there's no mention of Belfield back in the day, only in the future when they concoct him up, and then you refer to him in the past. Oh, you know, when we done Belfield's flat, there was pictures of Sarah Payne there, news cuttings. Fuck off. We got no way of corroborating that unless we got a time machine. That's shit that you bring up in the future and say happened in the past, but there's no corroboration for it anywhere. And never can be either, which is part of your fucking mind game, isn't it? And your trick, the way you lay it out. All I know is that is the Dallas solicitor. And I want to know, did you show them Robert Kellaway's police witness statement, along with comrades and the rest that I sent you, when I got it from Mallett's through the Ombudsman, or not? Because I'm already finding it suspicious that you all come to me about this hacking case, this claim, after the Leveson inquiry. And if anyone had a right to be involved in the Leveson inquiry, it was me. Because I got phone tapped in 2002, same time as Millie Dowler, and can prove it, by the same fucking journalists, Robert Kellaway, Conrad Brown, Mazza Mahmood. Now, why were they up there? Because they've just done Jonathan King in 2001. And their investigations led them to fucking Walton-on-Thames, Surrey, obviously, didn't it? And they're up there, and then the news editor's saying, yeah, I knew well, he can't remember my case, which is 2 weeks apart. No, fuck, heavens forbid he could fucking remember that. Yeah, but he can remember the far end of a fart of Millie Dowler's case 16 years ago. You know, he can remember that. He can remember that. This was in 2018, by the way. He can remember the far end of a fart of that one. But he can't remember mine or who he sent. Just like Mark Lewis can't remember if he showed the Dowlers. Why would you not show them? Because had you have shown it to them, it proves that what Peter Jukes tweeted with the live hacking trial, yeah, on fucking November the 6th in 2013, yeah, that Kellaway was lying. Plus, I've just got his police witness statement 3 months prior. So, you know, you don't make no sense. Hacked off come round here, Peter Jukes, oh, you may have the thing here. Like, shut up, you cunt. I've just seen you on Andrew Gold doing an interview, wanker. You know, about tell the fucking truth. Yeah? Hacked off. Fucking hacked off. But who set that up? Jerry McCann? Weren't there two Paynes sitting at their dinner table? Yeah? And this ain't all connected. But no, it's got nothing to do with any of the other people that were up in Surrey at that time. It's got nothing to do with Jimmy Savile down at Duncroft School. It's got nothing to do with Jonathan King, convicted paedophile, or Chris Denning with blatant connections to the Walton Hop, which is right next to the station. You can piss on it from now. Right, it's got nothing to do with them, no. It's got nothing to do with Max Clifford down the road. It's got nothing to do with Cliff Richard, who lives where fucking Millie's school is. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with all of them. It's this lone wolf, Levi Belfield, who we've never fucking heard of before. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? It does when you bring Jeremy Payne in. Why did you bring Jeremy Payne in on the Millie Dowler case? Why do that? If it ain't nothing to do with the Jonathan King case. Because when I look at the Jonathan King case on Mazza Mahmood done in 2001, News of the World, remember? Mazza Mahmood and Ben Proctor. Well, if Mazza was there, Conrad was there fucking recording it, right? Ben Proctor has played husband to both Christine Joanna Hart, right? Christine Joanna Hart, she's worked with both of them playing their wife in sting operations. Admitted, I got her on tape saying it. And she's the first person to come in asking me about the red rooms, sniffing about. No, of course, the red rooms ain't connected to Jonathan King's paedophile ring much. You know, the News of the World don't already know everything there all is to know about this paedophile ring and are keeping it to them fucking selves. They were tapping Millie Dowler while she was alive, 13 years old. And the old bill were all suspecting Bob Dowler. And they're bugging him and tapping him after she goes missing. Yeah, so don't tell me you weren't the suspect. Except we're not going to go for Bob because this is bigger than Bob. You think they're going to do all of this just to protect Bob? Make up documentaries, Millie Dowler taken, Levi's evil, all these fucking shit that they fucking dreamt up. To protect the paedophile ring that they pinned on Jonathan King. And he was part of it. And who's his best mate? Only my ex-manager, Tom Watkins. If that don't sum it up for you, I don't know what will. Yeah? Paedophile ring. So I asked Mark fucking what's his face? Outright. As you there.
But that's vital information because Kellaway has denied all knowledge. But I've got him in Surrey hacking me. Because he's ringing my ex-wife.
That's right.
Mark, look, I'm going to be straight with you.
Kellaway's ringing my ex-wife going, I'm not far away, actually. I wouldn't mind coming to see you. April 2022. April 2002. Around the 26 mark, yeah, around that sort of point, or just before. So if you're in Surrey at that point, you know that's after Millie's disappearance. Don't tell me you're not down there hacking Bob Dahler for the police at that point. Of course you are. You know everything there is to know about how the girl died, and you've sat back and let it happen and cover it up. And then people like David Sherborne has covered it up as well. And I don't give a fuck, David Sherborne. You can send who you want. You're going to send that lawyer to me again, who was working for the other side. He has blatantly told me.
Well, I've read your emails, but I mean, there's a sort of slight difficulty, is because I don't know what you want, and
Well, I want to get justice.
Yeah, I know. That's an easy thing to say. We all want that, but the issue is, for me, that I was lead solicitor for the news group claim for, God knows, for 3 or 4 years. But I do know that as part of that, when I was lead solicitor, I was acting as agent lead solicitor for your claim. Now, one of the things that I'm not at all clear, which you need to explain to me, is what happened to the claim. Was it struck out?
No, as I understand it, because obviously I know that the language of that courtroom's legalese, and I don't understand certain things what are being said. I mean, it took me a long while to get my head around the difference between phone tapping and phone hacking. In 2017, he was waiting for the other side on my case, but you're going to send him to threaten me, yeah? Don't you think that comes across a little bit one fucking sided, yeah? Like what it is.
I know what's happened. I know what's happened. I know what's happened.
I don't know.
I do.
What was that? I don't know. He's not a very good lawyer, is he? Eh? None of these people are. Even David Sherborne can't speak for himself. He's got to send other people to threaten me. I thought he was a barrister. I thought he did the fucking talking. Don't want to talk now, though. No, don't talk now.
It's why my evidence has been covered up. It's so close to the Dahlers. I know Kellaway was down there hacking Millie. I know they know what really happened to her. Right, I know they know.
Cover up
That's
merchants.
why they've covered my story up. It's obvious. And the amount of people I've had thrown in the way. Yeah. Millie part of Jonathan King's paedophile ring. Because Jonathan King gets done in 2001, and then Jeremy Payne and Mazza Mahmood on it.
He knows that bit.
You know, covertly with Mazza and Conrad and Kellaway. And then Kellaway's being called Sarah Arnold in the press. I just want to know, because I don't want to get it wrong, right? Either the Dahlers are in on it, and Murdoch's blackmailed them, right? Or they don't know about Kellaway's. They don't know about Kellaway's evidence.
I'm pulling up to the airport now.
That's it. It comes down to one of them two answers, doesn't it? It's one of them two. It's one of them two. Either the Dahlers are in on it, or I've got it all wrong, yeah, and they ain't been told about Kellaway and them lot tapping Millie, Fortler and all the rest of it, yeah, which could lead to, you know, a bigger pit. And they also said there was 2 people arrested during the investigation of Millie Dahler. One of them already in prison. I wonder who that was. Jonathan King, but none of them were charged. Who was the other one who was in prison? Jonathan King. Right? This is about Jonathan King's VIP pedo ring. Or at least they've put him up front to take the flak because he looks like a dimwit. So therefore the whole outfit must be a dimwit. Nah. And he's the one that will walk about look like he's done nothing wrong. Which he does. And Jonathan King, I want to talk to you. Right? And if you don't agree to talk to me, I'm going to come and find you. Right? I'm going to come and find you. And you are going to talk to me. You are going to talk to me. Because I've had enough of you lot. You think you can fucking do this to me and have me roasting in my house all fucking scared for you wankers, yeah? Well, if you kill me now, you're fucked anyway. Yeah? You're fucked anyway. You're fucked. You're fucked. So, there it is. I'll just let that finish.
I'm going to have to go. But
got to go.
You can tell Murdoch from
got
me.
to go.
I know. You can tell Murdoch from me. I know what he's done, and his intimidation of me for the past 12 years. I've been stuck in my house for 12 years, Mark.
Yeah.
I sent you that evidence and you didn't tell them. And you didn't tell them. I cannot believe you didn't show the Dal as my evidence.
No, well, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
I'll leave it there. Mark Lewis's answer to all of that, whatever. You heard it here first. BHTV, thanks for watching. Please rip, share. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on this one, yeah? This ain't about me. This is about Millie Dowler. This is about justice for a little girl that these people are still lying about today. And the only case that can prove and what is going to open up what happened to her is mine. Right? So let's push for full fucking disclosure on this thing now. Yeah? Let's get this thing viral. I'm fucking serious. Today, if you're a follower of mine, you will get this round. Fuck you, trolls. Yeah? You lose. You lose. Mark Lewis, watch this video get taken down. Take it down. Take it down. It's recorded anyway. It's going up on BitChute. Yeah? Do your worst.
To be really, really significant from a business in Telford in Shropshire that appeared to be offering Millie a job in their business.
Oh yeah, this is the news of the world.
Look, why are they blanking it?
On the 14th of April.
Why are you blanking? Look, people.
With the person
they don't want that name coming into it. Robert Galloway.
We're ringing because we have some interviews starting. Can you call me back? Thank you. Bye-bye.
The news of the world got very excited about this.
Fuck.
They thought...
Simon Cowell.
Yes.
Max Bygraves.
Yes.
David Frost.
No.
Alan Wicker.
Yes.
Richard Mallett.
Yes.
Ted Heath.
Yes.
Confirmed.
Okay. Yes means Andrew had sex with them. Confirmed means other victims have come forward and has been confirmed by NAPIC.